they put in our way, we'll blow past everything they throw at us.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won.
Yeah, that's how it
No
goes.
one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight.
All right.
Phantom Ruby signal is moving.
Oh, I forgot this is a normal or a classic Sonic stage.
Something again.
Woo!
That's the
Off to a good start.
that's the way we start.
Yep.
Phantom Ruby
Keeping that bar low.
I want to say this is the last classic Sonic stage, but I don't, because this is stage 28 out of 30. So, yeah, I think this is the last classic Sonic stage.
find the entrance to the
Because I remember those fucking missile pods. You're gonna love this stage, bro.
You can destroy the missile pods. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's just wait and see. I was not a fan of this stage. This is where I think I'm like it was close. I think we started at the beginning of this LP that some of the later classic Sonic stages, at least, go to bullshit territory, and we are firmly in bullshit territory.
Welcome
now.
to bullshit territory.
Yeah, just this fucking stage, man.
Oh god. Oh god. No, not this.
Well, flashbacks to Mania.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, it gets worse.
I don't want to do it. Oh fuck.
At least these are just running around. It's not a sphere that's like rotating you around. You can't really
Right, you're
control
not doing like the molecular path.
Yeah. It's like hard to control where you're going.
This isn't so bad so far. Oh. Oh, auto scroll screen.
I love how you started that sentence right at this section. Because, yeah.
At least
Welcome to the part you dread doing whatever time you have to repeat this level.
Weasel. At least he's precise in his jumps and he has weight and stuff. Oh well. Okay.
I'm trying not to say anything because, yeah, I hate this fucking section so much.
Uh. Why does it feel like it's speeding?
Okay.
Go fast.
This probably won't be as bad for you because when I did this, I need to go for the S-Rex. I restarted every single time I died.
Okay.
You know you have checkpoints that you just stay at, which is fine. There's also a part I'm going to yell at you, like, to jump, and it's near the end, because the end is really hard to complete without dying unless you jump.
Fuck you.
Don't you love those missile boxes now? Aren't they your best friend?
I mean... Ooh. No. Fuck.
Yeah, they fall. So they make you earn this. I think, yeah, this is the last one. They make you earn this stage. They make you earn the victory on this stage.
You want it. You wanted it. Oh, cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the low road, because fuck this. Just drop, please. Is it too late to rename this Salty Souls Sonic?
Bringing back that classic Sonic bullshit. Everybody wanted it, so here it is. Remember, everybody, classic Sonic is way better than modern Sonic.
Well, classic Sonic, when done well, is better than modern Sonic. Modern Sonic, when done well, is good as well, but... I might just damage boost this if I can't make the jump. Yep, fuck it. Alright.
Go! I think we're okay to, yeah.
Great. Looks like we can get in through that passage. Hold on.
Which passage, Knuckles? You're not being very specific here.
That passage.
That one, of course. Boing.
Okay.
Get ready to jump. Get ready to jump. Jump.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know where I need to jump now.
Yeah. I was fucking livid the first time I got there. Because, like I said before, like when I died, I would restart the whole stage because I want that fucking S rank.
Right.
And I got to that point and I fucking died. I was so pissed. So I'm like, dude, Sonic is a fast character. He runs fast. I'm literally should be outrunning the explosions, and it gets to the point where they catch up to you right at the end there and it kills you. I think the only way to avoid it is to jump, because even if it hits you and you have rings, you may not die, but you still will
You'll still
lose
die
the
because-
platform underneath you and you die.
Wow, those didn't last very long.
Great. Looks like we can get in through that passage. Hold on. I'll send in
Oh, nice.
reinforcements right away.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. There you go. Fuck this stage, man.
I just had to see it for myself for once, so I could see which.
28.
Got a
You
jacket,
got a sweet jacket and a
and a
pirate hat.
tricorn, and a
And a
beard,
sweet beard and another masquerade mask.
some more, and now I'm gold Darth Vader.
Gold Vader. Shiny and
Watch
chrome.
that bad lip reading video for Empire Strikes Back of seagulls. The one where
yeah.
Yoda's singing.
Yeah. They have Flock of Seasons, and there's the other song where it's the galaxy far, far away, but in the past. That one's pretty good too.
Final judgment.
Eggman Empire Fortress. This is the
Sounds-
last.
Sounds like a fucking fighting game super movie.
This is basically like the last modern stage.
For the reactor.
Woo!
There's big giant saw blades, by the way.
Okay, there's
Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor.
And I think they more crush than do damage, so if you hit them, they might kill you even if you have rings.
But the defense system is too tough to break through by
Jesus. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. It's like when you get to those, stop boosting, so you can just get around them.
signal is
Does this auto run for you?
I don't remember.
reactors in the innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal. We'll find
There you-
What the
damn.
shit? Why am I? It might be auto running.
Phantom Ruby signal is headed for the reactor.
Are you tapping the button or holding the buttons when you do it?
I was tapping it.
Okay.
But the defense
Yeah, it's auto running.
to break through by normal means.
Good thing we're not normal.
There you go.
We'll find a way through.
Dodge the laser beams.
BT dubs are gonna come at you faster now.
Oh yeah, there's like kind of a mini boss section coming up. Don't be on the red parts.
What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
Jump.
The reactor is close. Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
Say trying to use your drill, but then there's saw blades and like those fuckers.
Oh fuck. Oh, we start from the.
Kind of like in a good habit with these things is always go to the spot where they had just used lasers and you'll be safe.
Part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough.
Because they'll never use laser in the same spot twice. Twice in a row anyways.
Right.
So just hang there and then side.
Or just outrun it.
This is where Eggman built Infinite.
Oops.
It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
Ah, too soon.
This is gonna be another one of those stages. Die
Yeah.
a dozen times until you fucking.
This is a stage where you kind of have to memorize certain
Fuck.
spots.
Innermost part of the fortress. But the defense system is too tough.
There is a pattern to how they do that, but yeah, you have to see it a few times before you get the pattern.
Alright. God damn it. Fuck.
Save us, hook shot.
Just fucking invincibility frame it, I guess.
It's so sad. What a lonely place to be brought into the world.
Jump. There you go.
Jesus.
Those rings.
Hurry!
We're on it. Here goes.
There you go.
Huh.
Now kind of the mini boss.
They made it. They actually made it.
You have to destroy those big pylons when they're not pulsating.
Oh, you actually have to hit
You have to
them.
jump and hit them, yeah.
Okay.
And now, like, lasers are going to start rotating.
Oops.
Hit the rings. That last one.
Wait for it to pulse and then.
Go.
I can get 3 hits.
I think you might have won at this point.
Partner, it's time to head back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yeah. More excuses for double boost, man. I love it.
Get all the rings now. Oh, like you can literally run around the.
Yeah, you can rotate around the tube. This is all icing at this point.
Yeah, just have a bunch of rings.
Supposed to be kind of you outrunning the explosion at that point.
Then they died. They died on their way to the home planet. Oh hey, I got
There's
the gold armor.
There's the gold armor. Need the
And a
shadow
top
armor.
hat.
Snake charm. More snow boots. Oh, there is one more Sonic stage.
Versus the Death Egg robot.
This is the last boss.
Okay.
This is a multi-phase fight that you will do modern, classic, and Avatar.
Oh, so it's like
It's
now
literally
join all forces.
Yeah. All forces
Tails, who
combined.
were you holding?
Eggman's army
Yeah.
is officially
Don't you see him, guys?
We
No.
won.
No, we don't, Tails.
Come on now.
Oh, dude, he interrupted your guys' fist bump. That's like a
How
fucking.
dare-
that's like
that's-
a war crime.
Right.
Someone convene the UN, cause fuck that shit.
Okay, what is this fucking Metal Gear Rising fucking
Get ready.
jobber enemy that we're fighting as a boss? One of those little gecko pods.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So many.
Another backup plan.
Shadow, Metal Sonic, Zavok, Chaos, Infinite.
What are you talking about? Chaos is not there. He never shows up.
What have you done?
I merely incorporated the Phantom Ruby into this Death Egg robot.
It's the Death Egg robot. Robot.
That means the Phantom
Robot.
Ruby no longer has a vulnerable energy supply. It's an invulnerable ruby?
Yes, that's exactly what it means, apparently.
Death Egg robot has... No, I have surpassed Infinite to become the complete and ultimate form. You will be crushed by this Death Egg robot powered by the Phantom Ruby, and in the end, everything will still be just...
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
And they can do the VR shit too.
Your plan will end like all your plans do, with you sitting in a pile of busted robot parts wondering
It's kind of weird seeing his gloves textured.
Yeah, they're like super textured.
It's just kind of a weird thing for me.
And
let's
the-
do it, buddy.
And the socks. Too.
And then Tails just stays back there to cheer us
Yeah.
on.
Don't worry, I'll do the calculations on our success.
You can do it, Sonic.
You can do it, brother.
You can do it, brother. He blocked it.
You
Impossible.
know, he
He's learned
released
well.
a shirt about that.
A shirt?
Mhm,
Oh
around
yeah,
that
yeah, I
skit.
did see that. Yeah. Going to Tic-Tac-Toe finals or some shit like that.
Going to nationals.
Yeah, go to the nationals.
Overclocking the Phantom Ruby.
So remember when we did the first fight and you had to knock back the boulders?
Right.
Welcome to that again.
Okay.
Give it your all.
But now with
Just knock them back.
Our shining home.
Bonk it. Bonk it again.
oh, I get to play tennis this time.
Bonk it again.
Ah, not gonna catch
Then
that
wait.
one. Okay, and this constantly the stage is constantly cycling. Gotcha. Oh shit.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh boy. Ooh. Stage you can cycle at any shit time.
It goes back and forth.
Right.
Ah.
Fuck. Okay.
You can literally do that in one phase if you can get like 2 boulders going at once.
Can you just constantly bounce them off of him?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't hit the platform after the rebound, right?
No.
They'll bounce off.
They'll bounce back and you can hit them again. The only thing you'll miss is if you have to move because of the laser beam.
Right. But like, so if I bounce them off of him, will they crash through the platform?
No.
Or do they bounce over it?
They won't go through the platform unless you miss them.
Okay. Oops. Need ring.
Then bump them.
Shit. Oh fuck.
You can actually get 2 going right there and end the whole phase.
Gotcha. So this is fucking boss mechanics from...
You literally don't need to dodge them. If one is coming at you, just jump and you'll just knock it back.
Yeah.
I know.
I didn't
It's
mean to
like
dodge
like
it.
yeah. No, it's like video game instinct. It's like big boulder coming at me. I must dodge it.
You're our last
I was mostly trying to keep up with my platform, so I had fucking ground.
our shining hope.
Boing. Boing. I'm not gonna catch it that time.
Yeah, don't try
Fuck.
that one. And then here's gonna do 2 after. Yeah, here's come 2 waves.
Yeah. I'm just not on the right. I'm not in the
Yeah,
right.
you're not lined. It's hard to get a line on the first time you see them because there's so many. Yeah, like the first time I did this fight, it took me like fucking 12 minutes. It took a long ass time. But then after I'd seen the whole thing, I came back and did it again, and like you see the patterns, it was a lot shorter.
No regular tool can damage it now. You're our
Might
last
wait out here.
Give it your all, Sonic. You
But you're all Sonic.
our shining hope.
Boop.
You can do it, brother.
And boop. You might get one. Okay, no, don't risk it. Because there's a point where this cycles, it'll stop, and then they'll start cycling the other direction. Boop. 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 That's the end of the phase.
Okay, there we go. I wasn't lining up the second.
It just takes practice, and then now you switch to modern Sonic. Or no, you switch to...
I'm my avatar. So I've got my drill that shall pierce the heavens.
Yes, are you?
Eh.
Yes, okay. And then the blue, which we don't know again. Dodge all those. Watch out for the fist bump. Jump the wave. You actually want to aim for his torso.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That does do damage to him, but hitting his torso does way more damage. So what you can do is use that, like if you're far away, you can actually target the fist so that you can avoid the shockwave.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay, but just move around in for the torso.
Okay. It was not letting me aim up or anywhere.
You had to run around to the other side
Oh,
because his arm was still in the way.
it's dumb. Shouldn't
But you
let-
start here now.
It should let me bounce off, at least.
I think it's more of a mechanic so that you can keep jumping and hitting his hand so you can avoid the shockwave.
Right. No! Fuck.
And then run up close to his body,
Okay.
and then there you go. Attack that. Because that does way more damage to him. And wait for him to smash. You have to be facing him. I know, it's dumb. And eventually he's going to do a big punch attack that destroys a big section of the ground.
Okay. Get some rings, please, me. You know, I could probably drill through that shockwave.
I don't know, I never used the drill weapon on this fight.
Of course, that would require.
And there's,
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
there's the big
Wow.
punch.
Oh shit. Does that target you directly?
Yes, it targets where you are.
Okay, so you'll probably want to be on the outside area.
That's a good point. You have to start running around and wait for the punch to come so you get out of its way.
Go on, rookie. I know you can do this.
Our fate is in your hands.
So now you're on the inside,
Okay.
now you're on the outside. Rings. I want to say the rings come back after a while, but I'm not
They do.
sure. Oh shit.
Shit.
Shockwave.
Okay, now enemies are gonna gonna start dropping.
He's also gonna do the punch pretty soon too.
Now he's gonna do the punch. So I'm gonna stay on the outskirts.
Try to stay near the edge, so when he does the punch, it's gonna destroy a big section that you're not gonna be on anymore. And fucking run! Oh, okay, he did the shockwave. All right, now, yeah, he's almost dead. So now he's gonna do it.
There we go.
I don't know if he does it again before he. Oh, the laser beam cuts through as well.
Shit.
Then missiles. And then if the camera goes, okay, now he's gonna do the pound shockwave. Let's target the fist, because you can't get to the. Oh, can you get to the torso?
There.
And all right, phase 3.
Fuck.
This part's pretty cool. I like this part. Oh, it feels so good.
Shutting down.
Ever seen that movie Alien?
Yeah. Roar!
Apparently, there's one of those inside of his robot.
That's the command core.
It's the terminal core. She's been feeding it.
Defeat him!
Go for it, Sonic!
This is where you want to boost to get through and avoid those lasers.
Gotcha. Okay, so we
I think you'll always start here now. Which
auto
is
run central here.
boost and then tap, 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 tap.
It did not let me tap. It was one tap.
Then when you get up there and you target and hit, just keep going. There you go.
Okay. Fuck you.
Do it again. 1, 2.
2, 3.
Those ones are kind of cutscenes, but
Right.
tap, 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 tap. You're killing it. And then triple. I died a shit ton on this part, so I couldn't figure out what the fuck to do.
Oh, can you actually die if you don't do that right?
Yeah.
When it lets me just boost, I mean, that's okay.
I was also super, because this is the last boss right here. I was
Right.
super surprised when you got here, just like everyone else, and there was no supersonic section.
I think this is supposed to be this quote-unquote supersonic section.
But yeah, like no actual transformation or anything. But
Right.
it wasn't too surprising because the chaos almost had really nothing to do with the plot of this game. Oh, triple boost. Or not quite yet.
Fuck.
Oh shit, zero ring victory.
He's going faster now. It's adapting. It's getting smarter.
Yep.
Okay, is it time for mega boost? Triple boost?
Victory is ours for the taking.
Triple boost. Zero ring victory. Ooh, that is pretty cool, just fucking piercing through.
Listen, man, my drill.
That's more like Sonic's like all your foreheads together.
My drill.
Well, you spun around and kind of made a drill.
Yep, my drill.
It was their drill.
My drill.
All three of you together.
All right.
Sonic must be German because he's making the 3 sign with the German symbol.
He's just trying to order 3 drinks.
There's Void. And then you unlocked a bunch of the Sonic Boom stuff. Oh, double metal with Wolf. What'd you get? You got Drill. Ooh, this is new to me because I haven't
Commando stuff.
I haven't double metal with Wolf.
You got commando gears, what that was.
Sonic Blaster. Sonic Boom.
Sonic boom.
Nope. Nope. I wonder how many people accidentally took shots at the real Shadow during this.
There's the one guy who just doesn't like him.
There's like 5 people like they all hit Shadow, and he just turns around, and just stares at him like, "Oh,
Sorry,
Sorry, sir.
No, I'm not sorry. I fucking hate you. All right, Trunks.
yay!" Look at all these staff created characters, probably.
You all get to create a character, but you don't get to customize them. Oh.
You just get to bring it up and hit random.
I guess this is goodbye.
This is Tails healing. We are seeing the healing process with Tails right now.
Come to find out that his hallucination wasn't because of a psychotic break. It was just radiation caused by the Phantom Ruby.
Does that mean Tails is a superhero?
No.
Sonic.
No, he just narrowly avoided cancer.
He just liked having a Sonic friend around that was shorter than him.
Run into him again. All right, guys.
So wait, you could see him.
Yeah.
Cleaned up a mess that Eggman
No.
left this world
I mean,
in.
what? No.
I'm not talking about those illusions he dreamed up for us. We need to fix the real world we all live in.
All right, here's the moving message that the world sucks, but you can make a.
Gotta move
difference.
forward, make the world a little better than you've had today.
Okay, I can see our 10-year-old would have just lost his shit right there.
Oh my god. Another new vocal stuff. So yeah, Sonic Forces.
Yeah, that was okay, I guess.
It's not bad. I mean, by no means is this a spectacular game, but I still firmly believe it doesn't deserve like half the shit that it gets.
I still think that Mania was the better of the two.
I still think Mania is a nostalgia trip. Don't get me wrong, Mania is good. It's not a bad game.
Undoubtedly a nostalgia trip. That's exactly what the game is designed around. But it's still the better. It's still the better game of the two. It still feels better than this when you play. Like it's the more Sonic of the two Sonic games.
Well, that's, I guess. I mean, I could definitely see the appeal on Mania because we talked about this a little bit at the end of the Mania video. It's the Sonic game for the people that grew up in the '90s playing the original Sonic games, and I can understand why that has the appeal for folks because it does bring back the original feel of Sonic that like those OG Sonic fans have requested for years. Because there was the big push from a number of fans that. Like in the wake of like Adventure and Adventure 2, like no, just bring back classic Sonic. That's what we want. And even though Adventure 1, Adventure 2 found an audience, a lot of people like still to this day love Adventure 2.
I love Adventure 2. Adventure 2 is a really.
I love
good
people like Adventure 2. Don't get me wrong, but that's you could probably say that's probably where the divide, quote unquote, began.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the Sonic fandom is an odd fandom. There's not really anything else like it, where you basically have the camps where.
There's a line in the sand.
There's the classic camp, and then there's the modern camp, and you can say that some maybe like the quote unquote like today's kids are more modern because that's kind of the Sonic that they know.
Right.
Me personally, I kind of lean towards modern a little bit because I think Sonic deserves the chance to evolve to something more than what the classic games were. The classic games are great. Don't get me wrong. Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles together was like one of the best Sonic experiences I've ever had. But that saying all that, like I enjoy the modern Sonic has had some pretty spectacular fuck ups.
Oh God, yes.
We have the
06,
example of 06 that's never going to leave. I saw some people like online talking about like now it's the time to forgive Sonic 06. No, it's never the time. Never forget.
This is better than 06.
Yeah, not in quality, but like, there were people I talked about like it's time to forget 06 and like move on and like in response to this game. Like this game, don't get me wrong, is cool, but Sonic 06 in itself can never be forgotten. You have to always have the non-example that is Sonic 06.
Right.
And then there's kind of various varying opinions going on for like most people like Generations. Is kind of
Generations was
like universally loved by everyone.
Right.
Colors, I hear a lot of good things about Colors. I never got to play Colors, but that's usually considered a good Sonic game. And then there was like the
one half of Unleashed.
Yeah, the dichotomy that was Unleashed, where there was the day stages that everyone liked, and then the werewolf stages that were ridiculous.
I really think that, and when I say that Sonic Mania is the better Sonic game, I don't mean strictly because it's classic Sonic, because I could give a shit less. I actually like modern Sonic.
Yeah.
I actually like Sonic's redesign from Sonic Boom. So
yeah.
I'm into the new character designs. I'm into evolving the character. It's just like modern Sonic games have been
Fist bump.
just not exactly like the most accurate, because these games are speed platformers, like
To a
Sonic
degree,
Sonic games are platforming games that kind of go along the line of you run fast and you want to get to the end of the stage as fast as possible.
I think that's one of the reasons that people liked the day stages so much in Unleashed, because there was, from what I remember, it's been a long time since I played it. There was very little like in the modern or in the daytime stages like platforming. It was like a mini racing stage where you try to get to the end,
right,
with like some stylish like drifting and running around and
well,
stuff
and then
like that.
like the platforming stuff was done well with like the homing attack link, where you could like you're running up to a ledge, but there's a chain of enemies that you can do, and you can find different routes on the stage that way. And they did really good with that in Generations. They went even better because they tightened up a lot of what made people not like modern Sonic games as far as control goes, because he was very imprecise and floaty.
There are definite control problems in this game.
That's where I judge, like, the reason why I like Mania, because Mania plays like every other Sonic game that isn't modern Sonic. Like, it is tight, the controls are responsive, Sonic will stop on a dime if you need him to, and when you jump, you actually get your full jump, not like where you have to turn around and run back and then get the speed and jump forward. With modern Sonic, that's where my judging comes in. It's like we talked about in Mania. This game was probably almost exactly going to be Generations 2, and then they're like, well, what about adding...
Yeah, I haven't seen any intensive investigation into it that at least I'm aware of, but seeing the final product, it seems that they were probably aiming for something called akin to a Generations 2, because they never called it Generations 2. It was always like the Project Sonic, and we saw like when they had the first teaser trailer of like the giant egg robot attacking the city, that the plot in this was probably similar to what the original idea was, but it was probably going to be again, because we saw modern Sonic and classic Sonic in that teaser trailer.
Right.
So they were probably going to do like another Generations type gameplay style.
Right.
But like there was going to be an actual like different plot. And then somewhere down the line, someone maybe gave the idea, character creation is kind of hot right now. Maybe we'll do something like that. And I think it's pretty cool in this, what they've done.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, it is really cool. Like, I like the fact that we get to create an avatar character, because that does scratch, like, even when I was a kid, I created my own Sonic fan
tons of
character,
people.
so.
And people, it's an easy, cheap shot you can make at the fandom, and we won't get too much into that. But
like, if you're a fan of the series, you've probably made a fan character.
But I think this game kind of suffers from too many ideas they were trying to put in one package.
Right. Too many ingredients, not enough time to.
I think this game might have design wise benefited more from. Again, you can have the 30 stages, and you can select how you want to do them. I mean, a number of them will probably had redesigned. I hate to say it, take out classic Sonic. He doesn't really feel like he's supposed to be here. Not so much that he's just tacked on, because plot wise he's kind of there for a reason.
Right.
But because you have the modern Sonic stages, and then you have the Avatar stages, where those are more similar to each other than the classic Sonic stages. So when you're playing through those two, you have like the boost play of like modern Sonic, and then you have like the grapple Wispin play of the Avatar. But you have like kind of free motion to go around the stages and all that. But then you go to a classic Sonic stage, and it's just straight up side scrolling.
Right.
It's a huge change.
It's essentially what you're saying is you can cut out the classic Sonic stuff and miss nothing.
I don't want to be.
If you weren't as heavily,
if
you weren't as involved in the plot as you were, you could literally just snip those stages.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't matter.
Because I think it'd be kind of cool if you have like all the 30 stages, or no, cut out like 5 or 6 to like the I don't know how many of the classic Sonic stages, but cut out like 5 or 6
pieces to
and take that design elements and incorporate them into, or what you could have used to design those stages. And like for example, like we saw, there's a Green Hill Zone there's a modern Green Hill Zone stage, there's a classic, and then there's an Avatar
version. Yeah.
So take like that and like just have like one Green Hill Zone stage, and you can choose, do you want to play this as Sonic or modern Sonic or your Avatar character, and then the stage can change up a little bit.
They could have literally done like 3 different, like they could have pulled back from like the adventure games where you had 3 different story paths that ended in a series of stages together with the Avatar and Sonic, in modern Sonic.
It's just kind of a bummer that this, like we kind of said before, it was just a culmination of probably like what they had at the beginning of development, and then the idea of including the
Like
avatar, and then keeping that all together in the finished product.
They had their idea board from like the design phase
Yeah.
in the boardroom, and they didn't just like circle and group together specific design ideas that they wanted to stick to. They just kind of said, "New Sonic game. Here's all our ideas. Let's do it."
I think I would like to see a Forces 2 and bring back the character creator, expand on it, give us a couple more. I mean, I'm still kind of surprised you can't make an Echidna or a Fox or like any of the other core characters in this. I think I said before, like, I would have loved to have made a Chameleon and Espio-like character. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been DLC yet, but maybe it will be at some point.
I mean, you could also I like how they did like the independent abilities. Some are very more powerful than others, like the wolf being able to just like
like the passive buffs.
Yeah, you're just like, hi, all the rings are mine.
Yeah, the wolves get more can like attract rings, and like the birds can double jump.
Right.
I can't remember what the other ones are.
But like they could have classified them like into weight class and stuff like that, and
I think the bear should make a big hulking, like big type, like
right. They could
vector,
they could have put an
vectors.
alligator, so you could, Echidna, alligator, and bear could have been like heavier characters, or you could make like a robot if you wanted to.
You can kind of make a robot, like with some of the clothing options, like a cyborg at least looking dude.
Right.
Here's you conveying your will to Knuckles.
There are others who need your help.
No, like I'm done. I quit. I'm out.
It's like the way this is kind of ending, it almost has a kind of a continuation element to it, because the fight's over, but the battle, or like the battle's won, but the war isn't necessarily over because people still need help and you have more adventures ahead of you.
Right. Like, it's like that scene from the end of Waiting.
It's not like this big to wait
I shut the fuck up.
Turn the music down.
Can you turn the music down, please?
I said, could you turn the fucking music down?
Gee, yeah.
Our resistance has come to a conclusion.
Tails, you're fucking have a psychotic break. Classic Sonic was not here. No one will tell you he was not here.
We have to work together and make a decision.
That was the shit.
That was the shit. I'm kind of bummed because I like Omega. I'm kind of bummed there's not a way to play as Omega in this.
Hey, you're taking off too?
Yeah, buddy.
The same thing.
I'm a lone
Moving
wolf.
forward, no matter
Lone
what
Wolf and Little Hedgehog.
you and I aren't so different,
You know I fucking hate you, right, Sonic?
Yeah.
buddy.
I've outgrown you, buddy. It's time for my own solo game.
Right? Edge Wolf, the Edgelord. Wolf with the drill. Oh, now I run fast.
You jog at a brisk speed.
The N. I can create a new
You
avatar.
can now create a new avatar.
Yay, for no reason.
But you can't advance the story normal. And
The story done.
you can replay all the missions, but I don't think the cutscenes play automatically anymore. You have to go into the theater to play them.
Yep. What? 0.01? Oh, is that because I didn't S-rank everything?
No, I think it stays that way.
Oh.
I think also if you go, well, I think if you do go back and get more S ranks, it'll start increasing your stats more than that.
Right.
But yeah, you can do new avatars, and then you have like a little avatar kind of collection room and all the goodies that we got now.
Hard hat, a night helmet.
So we actually didn't catch it on a recording, but we are playing this right after the Supersonic DLC came out. Do you want to do a Supersonic stage?
Yeah, let's do a... I'm just going through all my stuff here real quick.
This is running a little long, but hey, let's have some fun with
We
it.
can split it up.
I don't think we'll need to do that, but
Yeah. I want different glasses. I want them in red.
you'll probably have to go back and do some S rank
Yeah.
victories, because I think it's locked behind one of those.
Yeah. Oh, is that what those are? Is that the fucking...
What?
The Sonic Boom style?
Yeah,
where it's
those
like
gloves.
Okay.
And then there's the sash, and I want to say the boots as well. I think you unlocked all the Sonic Boom stuff.
So, like...
So I
I
go-
kinda wish you could save outfits.
You can. Go down.
Hold on. I gotta fix something first. Give
You
me
need
just a
the
second
other
here.
gloves back.
Gotta
Yeah,
put my
go
gloves
down.
back.
Keep going. Okay, maybe it's not there. I know there's like a changing room or fitting room. Oh, there you go. Save it.
Boom. So I could like straight up go Sonic Boom style if I wanted to.
Yep.
Which I did like that. I like that design.
That's okay. And then, oh, excuse me.
should probably be at the bottom.
There it is.
Are those the Sonic Boom style? Because I
Yep.
thought it had the tape across them, but okay.
No, those are on his legs. And then there's the sash is around there somewhere. Up be near the top. Oh, there it is. If you want a new bodysuit or... You do flaming red.
That actually looks kind of cool.
And if you want to change the headgear, you just take it off. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's only one body option. Okay. We'll go ahead and closet that as well. Whoosh. But now back to you, and then let's go do that. Let's go do a Supersonic
Now you can either
stage.
do a Sonic or you can do a co-op stage, but Sonic has to be there.
Right. I'm trying to think of the right one. The one that I like, one of the ones I liked the most for Sonic. Just
Use a way to cycle, like press triangle. I like to cycle through this way. And then all the dark blue are Sonic stages, of course.
just want one where it's like I can run real fast and not have to fucking. Let's just do that. Hey.
You gotta run super fast through this one. Super Sonic is unlocked. And you have to cycle from the stage.
Yep. At least it's better than what they did in Generations. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I do like it when you can actually be Supersonic in the stages themselves, because the pattern they kind of adopted when they started Adventure, then Adventure 2 and all that was you have your adventure, and through the adventure, Sonic and crew are collecting the Chaos Emeralds for whatever reason, and it culminates in the final boss battle where Sonic transforms into Supersonic and you fight the final boss. But then that's it. You actually can't be Supersonic in the rest of the game. I don't remember if in Generations if they changed that or not. I don't. Cause I know there was the end boss fight. But I don't know if you could be Supersonic in the.
You could, but it was an
other
ability
stage.
you had to equip. You couldn't just.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. Because like it had all the it's where the abilities got their start, right? That we have on the.
It's been a really long time since I played Generations. I remember very little of it.
There was all the equipable abilities like extra life. You could have extra. You could start with extra lives and shit like that. And, Supersonic was just an equipable ability, but it was.
I just remember that it was especially that last battle where you're super like, this is dumb. This is super dumb.
Yeah, the Supersonic fight was not a good one in that. Yep, I'm staying Supersonic forever because I go super fast and stuff.
And it plays that pretty good non-vocal version of Fist Bump.
I think I actually beat the record I had on that.
Uh.
Oh yeah. Got a tux,
Tux.
gloves, some new shoes,
Tiger
tiger
Stripe
stripes.
with an S rank. Wait, did you get a new thing for completed at Supersonic? Or just beating your record?
Just beat. No, I got it for boosting through the entire stage,
Oh.
which
Oh, that's
Supersonic
probably-
helped.
Okay, yeah, that's one of the special condition things. And then, do you want to try one as regular Sonic as well?
No.
Or classic Sonic?
No,
Because he has a transformation too.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So
So Sonic Forces,
yeah,
everybody!
that's it.
Yay!
Thanks for being along for that ride.